because with the Jaguars doing what they're doing, and I just mentioned Chris Long, hey, put one marker on either the Bills, Chiefs, or Bengals. Those are the three teams in the AFC, and Herbert's doing what he's doing, 2 wins for the Chargers in a row, right? Seeing what they're up to. That Chargers team now up to 6th in the seeding. And then, of course, you got who's going to make it in the 7th seed. The Dolphins, can they hold on? You got the Jets and the Patriots at 7-7. Can the Browns actually pull it together? And I've been talking about this Steelers and Raiders game. Whoever wins this has got a chance still at 7-8. Whoever loses this Saturday night game will be out. And that's not just hype, that's fact. But lost amongst all this are the Ravens, who I got a chance to see up close and personal. And this is a team that can clinch a playoff spot this weekend, believe it or not. Yeah, because they got 9 wins. They got 9 wins. And they could still win this division because they've already beaten Cincinnati, and that's who they go visit to end the season. So they still have the division and a home playoff possibility as an opportunity, and just a playoff position, period, by winning this weekend at home against Atlanta. A rookie quarterback in his first outdoor road start, okay? I mean, he just had a road start in New Orleans coming in. This is a defense that, yes, will be without Calais Campbell, it seems like. The 15-year vet limped off at the end of that game, and Marcus Peters, I believe in the series before, he limped off. He might not be there either. Those are 2 big guys on the defense, though. I saw this defense play in Cleveland, and Roquan Smith is a beast. I don't have to tell you that, but every single player and coach that I spoke to leading up to this game, it was like one of those Broadway marquees for a hit show. Spectacular, unbelievable. You know, astounding, life-changing, dynamite. Go see it. That's what it was with Roquan Smith. Calais Campbell told me that Roquan Smith likes to call out run plays. If he thinks it's coming and he's confident it's coming, he'll call it out behind the defensive line, what the run play is and where it's going to go. He told me that to that point, Roquan Smith had only been wrong about the run once. Wow. But it's the offense that's of concern. Mark Andrews hasn't scored a touchdown since week 6. The last receiver to score a touchdown, receiving touchdown by a receiver for the Ravens, was week 3.
Gee.
And in our meetings, I didn't say this in the game, but I'll say it here. John Harbaugh told me they're in on, or still are, on Odell. I'd not heard that. It was one of those needle rips off the record moment in the meeting. Like, really? I hadn't heard that. Yeah, they were right.
Remember, I brought that up when we were first throwing around where he should go. I was like, I'd love to see Lamar get someone.
Well, like Odell, John Harbaugh said he personally spoke to Odell.
Really?
About it. Because they know. I mean, they need help. And the help that they're going to get is coming back this weekend, because I believe he's going to be back. They didn't want him out there with a brace and the road and the cold and the potential snow. But it's Lamar. And they're the most valuable player of 2019 is coming back, and it's going to have to be him. J.K. Dobbins looked terrific. He said he hasn't gotten that full speed, that burst yet. And as a matter of fact, he got through the line at one point, had nothing but open field in front of him, and he was caught from behind. Yeah. Gus Edwards and him have got that run game down pat. Lamar's got to come back and be the MVP. Because if that MVP comes back and creates so much pressure on that front 7, then maybe somebody does get open down the field and he can find Mark Andrews on a chunk play, let alone a receiver in the end zone. But this is it. You know, he's the MVP of this team. He has a former MVP of this league. He wants to be paid in a certain manner. Well, Superman's got to put his cape on for this team, because they have a chance to clinch a playoff spot this week and the division by the end of the regular season, and then who knows what in this league that just had a you never know, I don't believe what I just saw week. And he's that type of player. And that's what I saw. I mean, Tyler Huntley was a sweet kid to meet, and he's really good. Mm-hmm. And he can be 2 touchdowns in the air, 2 touchdowns on the ground like he was against Green Bay last season. He has that ability, but right now, the rest of the offense isn't as good as it was last year. It just isn't. And they need Lamar to come in and make these running plays and the eye-popping plays and run straight through people's defenses and get in the end zone and get this team's mojo back, because with the way the defense is playing, Mark Andrews even told it to us in the meeting that if the offense plays to the capabilities that it can, they're going to start blowing people out, is what he said. I mean, the defense is that good. Since Roquan came aboard, they are top 2 in pretty much every category. In every category that the Niners aren't number 1, they are. That's how good they're playing on that side of the ball. And Atlanta's, I believe, going to find that out this weekend. And then after that, Buffalo's got Pittsburgh there. And then they're at Cincinnati, and then all bets can be off. But Lamar's got to be the Lamar. That's the difference maker. That's the guy who can transform it all. And then the defense plays that the way that they're doing, and Lamar starts putting out eye-popping plays and getting in the end zone. This team still has a chance. Don't sleep on him, is what I'm saying. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.